I'm ready.
Okay. I need to turn that down slightly. What we're doing here is quick 5 minutes to fabulous. And the key to that is a well-groomed brow. Everybody that knows me know I'm all about a well-groomed brow. And great skin, lips, and lashes. I think when your time is limited, you need to have a few things you focus on so that you always feel pretty, feel polished, and feel finished. So Brittany, whose eyes look, or whose brows look, fabulous here, we're just filling them in a little bit with a little bit of the Ony brow filler. Let me know if you can see this name on here because I don't want you to on the brush. Okay, so great. Her brows are filled in real quick. Now I'm going to take a little bit of concealer slash highlighter coverage, and that's just going to make the brows pop, especially when time is of the essence. So this will give the brows a very finished look. This is very key too in between appointment times. This will keep your brows looking fresh and well groomed, even when you need an appointment. There we go, and just make sure it's nicely blended like that. Just highlight the brow area. We'll go over to the other eye here. And it's very important to have a brow that goes with the shape of your face. And that's definitely going to be up to your brow specialist, because you don't want a surprised look. You don't want to look where your brows look like they're straight across. You want to have a nice, delicate arch. Not too high of an arch. Not one that looks like, oh, I just got my brows done. But just a nice, soft, natural brow. Did that side. And we're going to do above a bit. There we go. Just make sure it looks finished. And it's always nice to use a little brow gel, just clear brow gel on here. Brush them up, keep the brows in place. Fabulous. Very easy to do. And when you use the clear brow gel like that, it just keeps them really nice and in place. And then what I'm going to do is take a little bit of concealer for underneath the eye area. And this is when whether you have a little time or a lot of time, this is a nice technique to use because it keeps you looking really polished and finished. There you go, just a little bit of that. And I'm going to take a little bit of powder and dust over Brittany's face. And I'm going to use a blend of powders. Because typically our skin has a lot of different tones in it. So one of the keys I like to do is use several different, not several, but a couple different powders just to get that perfect blend You can even dust a little bit with a little shimmer if you have a beautiful neckline like Miss Brittany here. Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay, that's some powder. And then what I'd like to do is put on a beautiful gloss. And this is my signature, most beautiful, fabulous lip gloss. People love Ony gloss. This is one of the textures that I carry. That is the texture with more body, more weight, more pigment, more shine. It's like my glam texture. And the way to apply typically is with a lip brush and spread the gloss. And I typically like to start from the outside corner and go in. And you want to come all the way down to the line, lip here. And Brittany kind of has a natural lip line. I know a lot of people ask me about lip liner. And I just kind of do that on a need by need basis. Brittany doesn't really need a lip liner because she has a beautiful natural line already. And I love gloss, so I typically tend to put on a little bit more than most people wear, but I think it's beautiful. There you go. Okay, and then last but not least, we'll do just a pop of color on the cheek. A little bit of cheek color there. Give a little flush to the complexion. I'm all about cheek color. Like, that's actually one of my favorite things too. A lot of people don't know that, but I love cheek color because I just think it gives a nice fresh glow to the skin. And then always dust the excess. I dust the excess in places that I just think are pretty, like right above the eye area. The lid, like that, and then right on the top of the forehead. So we're going to do that. And then last but not least, even though I put a little powder, I just always finish with a tad bit of powder. Just to finish off my look. And there you have it. Brittany. And she's so glamorous. Look at that. So fabulous. Brittany. There you go. OnyBeauty.com. You can purchase this gloss. This color is called L on OnyBeauty.com. You're welcome to pout. Whatever you'd like to do, how fabulous you feel is whatever you need to do to work your lip color. Okay.